Hi there. So, this is a bit of a... Well, the episode's fine. It sounds very, breathy. That's mostly because I think I was breathing a little too heavy, and also I messed up a little bit with my microphone settings. That's why it was sounding very heavy, heavy breathing a lot. Because it's very, sounds very echoey and distance. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do to fix that. But yeah, hopefully it's okay. Hopefully it's watchable and enjoyable. And yeah, thanks and bye. Okay. Why? Wow. Cool. Encoding overloaded. Didn't even do anything yet. Gonna have to put the game volume a tad higher. Should be fine. Well, yeah, I guess we'll find out in a second. I have to leave my fan on. Okay, cool. Don't you want that? Yeah, wait, you fixed something else. So, excuse the bird, if you hear it in the background. That's mine. Mine, family's, yeah. Anyway. So we're back where we left off. Took me a second to try to figure out where we were. But yeah, we're here. Don't you want that? I do. I love you. I want that. Oh, my ankle. Want to love you even more. Tell me what I should remember. Anna embraced me with happy tears in her eyes, but she wouldn't tell me what I needed to remember. She said it would be pointless if she told me. I had to remember it all by myself. Anna ordered me to sit down in front of the alarm clock every day for at least an hour. I was to do this while she was at work. I was to have my eyes closed. I was to try digging back in my memories. Far, far back. Okay, I did as ordered. But the first time I tried, the very next day, it was all so foggy in my mind that I couldn't even start. Thinking felt slow. It was like walking through molasses. Molasses? Assuming, that's how you say it. I only made myself tired. Before I fell asleep sitting up, one last thought came to me. Was thinking always so hard? The second time, too, I gave up right away. I couldn't do it, but I had promised Anna. The next day I tried harder. My head hurt and I felt like I was groping in the dark, scared and all alone. But I did it. I had promised Anna. I waded further in. Oh. A flash of a smile made my chest hurt. But I kept going. For love. Huh? Which one did I love? Which one did I hate? Things didn't used to be like this, did they? This feels wrong. Something went terribly wrong. I need to make sense of it. Days later, while going back in my memory, I reached a wall. A dam? I felt I shouldn't try to climb over it, so I didn't. There were things out there I didn't want to see, so I went back to the puddle I've been searching through. It was a stew of love and fear and hate, given and taken seemingly at random. It was a mess. But it was a mess in my head. I would make it... Oh, that confused me. I would make it make sense. Jack. Or is it Jack? I'm assuming that's continuous. Jack. Yes, Anna. Going to work. Okay, chapter 6. So I could have just finished here the last time. Gosh damn it. Okay. I'm going to work. Aren't you going to say bye? Oh, bye, Anna. And a goodbye kiss? We kissed, and I placed a hand on my forehead. Are you okay? You might have a fever. I can give you something for that. I smiled. I'm okay. It's just... What is it? Trouble? You can tell me anything. Do you know that sandwich shop? Which one? Next to the store? I nodded. You want a sandwich from there? Yeah, if that's okay. Well, there's always a huge line there. Please, Anna. Would mean a lot to me. Oh, how can I resist? Of course, darling, I'll get you anything. What kind of sandwich do you want? Anything you pick. I'll get you something light. You're not getting much exercise. I don't want you to get fat. Yeah, like me. It's hard. Is that alright? Yep. Great. Listen. Inspiring. Calm down. I put you a little louder so I can hear you, but now you're deafening me. Damn it, and there's a thing. 1 second. Okay. Well, we're back. Had to fix some things. Anyway. Great. Why don't... Oh, and don't forget your remembering session. You've been doing those, right? Yeah. And... I frowned and shook my head. Nothing yet? Oh well, it's not even been 2 weeks yet. You'll get there soon. I'm sure you will. Sure. This kid's still picking up everything. Sure. Will it work if I do this? Yeah, I will. There you go, remove the mouse. Anna pinched my cheek, kissed me again, and left. And I went and threw up in the toilet. Oh god. I brushed my teeth and washed my mouth 3 times over. I can't go on like this. I couldn't keep living here. I waited 10 minutes until I was sure Anna was gone. Then I pulled back the heavy curtains. Down on the street there was a single person looking sad and abandoned. I waved at her. She looked up, nodded, and walked. Damn it, don't know if they picked up, but sure. She looked up, nodded, and walked into the building. Oh. That's... Okay. Hi, Jack. I was so happy to see you, I wanted to cry. Oh, Grace. We'd started seeing each other in secret 5 days ago. I knew how long exactly I started counting the days again. That big cloud of confusion in my brain was gone. Damn it. It disappears. I wasn't Anna's dog anymore. It was Anna's own fault. What else could she expect, having me dig around my past like that? But it was scary how close I'd come to letting go. If things were a bit different, I might have kept on being a half-mute idiot forever. And I never would have let Grace inside. When I first heard Grace's voice again, I thought I'd finally snapped. I thought I was hallucinating, but I opened the door and there she was. Grace? Grace, I'm so happy to see you. I thought, after your message, I thought I'd never... Don't say that. Don't say anything just for a minute. Put our arms around each other. We'd only been apart for a few weeks, but so many things had happened that it felt like years. Oh, look at the cute face. I knew it, you don't hate me. I didn't know what she was talking about and I didn't really care. Excuse the bird having a party. Only one thing mattered right now. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I had been working up the courage to leave ever since I had become myself again. As stupid as it seemed, I was afraid of going outside. But with Grace here, I could leave. I could do anything. We can't. Huh? You're not going to leave here. Not yet. Why not? Do you have any idea what it's like for me in here? Can't imagine, Jack, and I'm so sorry. Didn't believe you. I knew how dangerous Anna was right from the start. Oh, you knew how dangerous. No shit, Sherlock. Don't know if you can hear all these background noises. Hopefully not. Okay, hopefully it's better now. That's all the more reason to get the hell away. I told you, not yet. This isn't something we can run away from. I so wish we could just pack up and leave, but Anna is going to follow us wherever we go. God damn it. I stomped on the ground like an angry child. Grace was right. Grace was right. Anna had followed me here. If we left now, she would do it again. We have to report her to the... No, Jack. No police. They trust her first 1,000,000 times over. I guess they would. Besides, I wasn't even sure if she'd done anything actually illegal. But what then? Sorry, brain just like pausing. What do we do? I don't know. Why is this happening to us? Even as we talked, we kept our ears to the hallway. Though we both knew Anna was at work, the slightest echo of its footstep was enough to make us jump. Why can't she just leave us alone? What does she even want from you? I think I might have a clue. I told Grace about how Anna was trying to make me remember stuff from years ago, but it was so long ago. Anything could have made her obsessed with me. Jack, what? Sorry to say this. I know you always hated it when I did. What is it? I had a good feeling what she'd say. I didn't like it. You really do have to remember. I pinched the bridge over my nose. There was a big headache coming on right behind the eyes. I know. We can't win against her like this. Not when she knows so much more than we do. I know. Alright. Do you think you can do it? I don't want to do it, but I think I can. I've never tried. Not seriously. Not since those first few days. Good. Please do try. And thank you for not giving in, Jack. I know it must be hard. Do you need anything from the outside? I could sneak something in. I don't have a lot, but no, I don't need anything. And it keeps me well fed. I put as much contempt as I could into those words. Are you doing alright though? You don't have any money, do you? I think Anna's got some stash somewhere around here. Grace refused. We can't risk her noticing. And besides, I'm doing okay. I'm staying with a friend. They're a big help. Oh. Alright then. So she landed on her feet. Made me happy to hear that. I'll be going now, Jack. What, already? Anna won't be home for hours. She's not supposed to. We've got to be careful. And being here had always making me so nervous I could die. You're right. Besides, we'll have plenty of time to spend together once this is over. Yeah. Just us two. We look at each other lovingly. Then a door slammed shut somewhere in the building. Well, that's not alarming at all. I really do need to go. Bye, Jack. Bye, Grace. I love you. I'd wondered if it was still okay for me to tell Grace I loved her, but the words went and said themselves. Grace stood on her tippy toes to kiss me on the cheek. I love you too. Oh, that's at least nice. Wasn't like a one-sided thing. So that's nice. Locking the door after her was one of the most difficult things I had ever done. That sounds very similar right now. But seeing her had given me the courage I needed. I thought I could do anything. And now, here we were, 5 days later, 2 secret meetings later. Couldn't go on. Grace, I'm sorry. Can't stay here anymore. I really can't. I'm at my limit. No, I'm way past my limit. I'm surprised I've still got it together. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Have you made any progress? It was an echo of Anna's constant questioning. But Grace wasn't doing it on purpose, I told myself. I kept my anger in check. No, nothing. Can't remember anything from that time. It's like one big blind spot. I can't do it. It's hopeless. If you say it's really hopeless, then I guess it's no use at all. You said the same thing last time too, but I still made you try. It's my fault you're in so much pain. It's not your fault. It's hers. I heaved a sigh. I need to pack a few things. Wait here. I'll be ready in 5. That's a no. Again. What? You can't mean. I want you to stay here, Jack. There's no way I can. Just a little bit more, I promise. She came up to me and felt my upper arms. What? Wait, go back. Felt my upper arms, okay? You're so thin now, but you could still hold her down, right? A chill went over me. What do you mean? Aren't we running away? We can't run away. She'll find us again, and then what? I can't live like that, always afraid. I'm sure you can't either. So you're going to... You couldn't mean... Grace whispered a yes. No. That's wrong, plain wrong. Yeah, it is. But what else is there to do? She's backed us into a corner, practically self-defense. I guess if you look at it that way. No, absolutely not. My head pounded at the temples. I'm so happy you agree. I so wish we could do it today, but I need to prepare. Can you stand being here until tomorrow evening? Yeah, perfect, thank you. Tomorrow Anna has a morning shift and she'll be back by early afternoon. Let's go for 6 o'clock. Okay? Okay. 6 o'clock. Please have her immobilized by then. Immobilized? How? I was already swept up in this plan. Didn't think twice about what Grace said anymore. The more immobilized, the better. If you just sat on her, that'd be alright, I guess, but tying her down would be a big help. And if you could knock her out, that would be amazing. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, brain. I'll be outside in the hallway. When she's all tied up or passed out or whatever, shout out so I know it's safe, okay? Alright. And then, what will you do then? To answer, Grace took a small knife out of her pocket. She turned it in her hand a few times. Only then did I realize the full weight of what she would do. And only then did I realize how she didn't seem bothered by it. Grace, what happened? What do you mean? This isn't like you. The Grace I know. I hesitated. What did Anna do to you? Grace's good mood seemed to evaporate. She pressed her face against my chest. She did a lot. I felt like I was dirt. And I promised myself that would never happen again. The knife was still in her hand. It looked so sharp. She took you from me too. That's the one thing I really can't forgive. Imagine how happy we'd be if she never existed. Put my arms around her. I get it. Then let me do it. Give me the knife. I don't want to see you do this. Maybe I'll be able to work something out, I thought. Maybe it won't have to lead to bloodshed. I hated the sight of blood. I'm sorry, Jack. This is something I have to do. No, it's not just that. The truth is, I want to do it myself. It's like nothing will ever feel right again if I don't do it. Grace put her hand on my chin. I leaned in closer, but she stopped me before we kissed. I love you, Jack. I love you too. Her skin felt hot. She was giving off heat like a furnace. Are you scared? Yeah. Please don't be. One day we'll look back on this and laugh. Sure. Sure. Makes sense. Look back, laugh, possibly in prison. Never know. I'll wake up with a bitter taste in my mouth. One day we'll look back and laugh. I'm sure as hell not laughing there. That's a good thought to have. What the? Oh, it's you. Don't speak up on me like that, Christ. Sneak up or speak up? Don't sneak up on me like that, Christ. Oh well, it's in the game, might as well. You should laugh as much as you can, you know. It helps reduce stress. It's hard to find things funny with you around. You have to come here so often. I see more than enough of you in my dreams. That long, shameful month I spent with her keeps coming to me while I sleep. Surrounding my mood, souring my mood. I can't even pretend around Anna anymore. Maybe I should write about it in the journal after all. No, screw that. It'll be too embarrassing to write down. Jack, that's so sweet. Huh? What is? So you dream about me? I have dreams about you too, every night. Oh. You. Yeah, but mine are nightmares. Looks like someone's cranky from having just woken up. You better not be so rude to your doctor though, he's not as nice as I am. He might kick you out if you misbehave. I've seen him do that. That's fine. I might be happy out on the street. Why is his face always covered? Didn't we see him in the previous episode? I swear, not previous episode, but episodes beforehand. I swear I've seen that. Maybe I don't know. The doctor comes along soon enough. He has good news for me, he says. It's looking good, Mr. Friday. Far better than before. Your blood pressure's fine, and the other things too. That's great news, doctor. My attention is split between what he's saying and what I see in his coat pocket. Jeez, relax, dude. You're loud. It's glinting. Is it a pen? No, it's not a pen. It's something else. My heart beats faster. Thankfully, I still remember to ask an important question. So, when can I leave? Yeah, when are you going to release me? Doctor scratches his head, then counts on his fingers. Wednesday next week. Next week? Yes. Wow. Thanks, Doctor. You're welcome. It's way earlier than I expected. I prepared myself for being here for a few more weeks. Thank you so much. Yeah. I put out a hand for him to shake. After a second, he takes it. Pull him closer and he stumbles, nearly sprawling across my bed. It's a very sloppy handshake. Sorry, Doctor. My bad. He coughs. It's fine. You really helped me a lot. All in a day's work. So, yes, next week. And then you've got rehab. Huh? Rehab, Doc? Oh, yes. Did her face change? I don't know. After you leave here, it's straight to the physical rehab facility for you. We don't have an inpatient facility here, but there is a great one on the other side of town. I'm sending you there. I'm not going home? No, of course not. You'd end up hurting yourself or with a limp. Is that what you want? No, that won't do. That won't do at all. He jots down some notes. Wednesday, that's in 4 days. The nurses have been exercising you, right? No. They what? Huh? Exercising me? They haven't? He turns to Anna. What's this about, nurse? Excuse me? You should have been giving him some mild exercise. Well, you never told us that, doctor. Can't you tell by yourself? The doctor starts mumbling to himself while making more notes. Crikey, I really have to do everything here, don't I? No, that's fine. Not like you're paid to do these things or anything. And how long will I stay there, doctor? He raises his hand as if giving up on me. It's always that with you, isn't it? Look, how long you'll stay at the facility is up the people there. I can't tell you that. But don't hold your breath. I let out a laugh. Man, you're really going to milk me dry, aren't you? I bet you've got to deal with the people over there, Doctor. Don't you know I'm poor as hell? He makes a grave face. The thought never crossed my mind. I live only to help people like yourself, Mr. Friday, so I don't appreciate hearing such accusations. I'd like you to be more careful about what you say. Understood? Understood. Good. And he rushes off, leather shoes creaking. Well then? Anna grabs hold of my right leg, the one that isn't broken. Hey, what do you think you're doing? It's exercise. You remember what the doctor said, don't you? Ah, right. Well, I suppose it's fine. She brings my knee up to my chest. The joints in my leg pop. It's stiff. I haven't used it in a long time. How is it? Any pain? No. It's just dying inside. A little sore, but it doesn't hurt. Okay. She brings my leg back down. I'll keep going then, if you don't mind. Keep going as you please. She repeats the whole motion, ever so gently. If this'll help me start walking faster, I'm fine with it. Her hands are on me. When she helps me fold my leg up, her neck is so close I could... How do you feel about what the doctor said? What did he say? That I'm out here by next week. I whisper so the other patients can't hear. How does that make you feel? Are you angry? And her smile doesn't break, but her fingers press against me more forcefully. Not angry, of course. It's nice that you're getting better over here, and I'll still visit you at the facility. I'm sure you will. Oh, but if they're very strict about visiting hours, that'd be a bummer, wouldn't it? For the first time in so long, I feel like I have the upper hand. It's going to my head. And who knows, maybe I'll tell them I don't want any visitors. To focus on your recovery? Yeah, of course. That's good. I want you healthy, darling. She stops exercising me mid-motion. I can't wait. How long do you think I waited for? I can wait. Sorry. I'm a patient girl. Her fingers find their way up my inner leg. I can wait, no problem, because after this is done, you'll be mine again. All mine, forever. I grab her by the wrist. My fingernails dig into her skin. Ouch. You're hurting me. Shut up. How come? What makes you so... I'm never living with you again, you know that. Oh, sweetie, you'll do as I say. Damn. Okay. Of course. You still have Grace. Well, yes, that's one reason. But there's so much dearer to my heart. There's one thing so much dearer to my heart. Do you know what that is? I glare back. It's that you love me. I don't. You do. You love me even if you don't know you love me. Deep down, you love me more than anything in the world. Just like I love you. Damn. But you've spent so long living all these lies that you've started believing them yourself. Don't worry though, I'll help you remember all over again. She finally lets go of me. Get plenty of rest. You have a lot ahead of you. She goes away, leaving me to myself and to my broken body. That night I dream of how I got to be like this. Oh, now we're getting into what happened. Okay, I'm gonna end it here, because it's new chapter, and we're gonna play from the new chapter till the next chapter. Yeah, makes sense. Either way, thank you so thank you so much for watching. Go check out VernXK, of course, as usual. Do all the other nonsense. Yeah, not really big on that, just do whatever you want. Have an awesome day further, and I don't know if this makes sense or not. I never really thought of this, did I? Yeah, I never really thought of this as like an idea. Just saying to go have fun. But either way, fuck it, go have fun. And bye.